Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Jamie. This is Sarasota, Florida. What we're going to do today is we're going to take a little virtual drive with me. We're sitting right across from the airport at the Marriott Hotel. We're going to leave here and we're going to head to Palmer Ranch community. And Palmer Ranch is a very nice community. Right now in 2021, it's obviously on the higher end, 400,000 and up. But I'm going to take you through the town so you can see the drive along the way. It's only about 10 to 12 minutes. And yeah, we'll go from there. Like I said, my name is Jamie. I'm a real estate agent here with Keller Williams. And let me take you on the drive. Let's go. I'm going to talk to you along the way. But first, let's get out of this parking lot. As you can see right there, this is a Spring Hill Suites Marriott, and directly across the street is the airport. So this is the Sarasota-Bradenton International Airport that we're going by. And obviously I didn't want to take you in there. It's a lot of traffic, and also they frown upon a lot of videoing. But maybe in the future we'll take a little ride around there so you can see the actual airport. We'll do a drive-through. But for now, let's just get on University Highway. This is one of the main drags that goes through Sarasota. This is probably the most built-up area in the past 3 years as Sarasota is expanding. Now, it's on the border of Bradenton and Sarasota County. So depending on what part of Palmer Ranch you live in, you could have a Bradenton address, but really it's part of Sarasota. Now, like I said, it is about 3 o'clock on a Monday. It's June, so we're going to see some traffic. It's not bad. Really, it's stop and go. You're going to see a lot of people out and about at this time of day. It's very quiet in the morning, but for right now, it is a little busy. From the airport, it's a straight shot, so you're just really going to be going one route, really. There's no deviations on it. To the left of me is the runways for the airport, so there's nothing here. This is not built up area. I'm sure due to no-fly zones and things like that, safety concerns. If you've never been to Sarasota, it is a bit of a resort area, but it is absolutely beautiful. I've lived in a few places in Florida over my lifetime, and I chose to come back here. I moved to Sarasota about 12 years ago, so I've seen it grow up even more, and a lot of people I talk to that grew up here, they remember dirt roads and such, just 25 years ago. So in the past 20 years, it's really seen major uptick in development. Now, this is US 301. This is a main drag that runs through Sarasota. It actually turns into 41 Tamiami Trail. So what we're seeing right now is moderate traffic. I mean, it's not bad. It's, you're 4 or 5 deep. This is 3 o'clock, 3:10 on a Monday. People aren't getting off work yet, but it's moving. It's not like a true big city. I think there's about 60,000 people that live in Sarasota County, and maybe 20,000 in actual Sarasota. Now, don't quote me on that. That was a bit of a guess, but if that's wrong, then I apologize. I'm not looking to be a numbers guy here. I'm just kind of showing you the ride. Like I said, we're going to treat this as a virtual, it's a virtual drive along. It's Palmer Ranch. Now, Palmer Ranch itself is beautiful. It's become one of the go-to places here in Sarasota. And obviously in 2021, the way the market is kind of on fire right now, it's above 400,000 for most starters, unless you want to get into a villa. Then they're a little cheaper. But if you're looking for a single family home, especially with a pool, you're looking at 400,000 plus. Now the market here is changing. Like I said, it is June 21st. So the market here is slowing down. I wouldn't say that it's a downtick of any kind. It's just kind of, we've seen a slowdown of the craziness. You know, does not mean that it's not going to continue to be strong. 'Cause right now it's a super strong market. So if you're out of town, say you're up north somewhere or out west and you're looking to move to Florida, and you've seen Sarasota on a map because of Siesta Key Beach, you know, this is what's called University. This is one of the main drags that runs right through it. Let's see. Trying to think of anything along the way. It's pretty bare through here. Don't have a lot going on. This is an area I think that they're going to start developing soon, because you see all kind of signs for leasing and for sale. You know, people are starting to sell off land that they probably held on in the family for 50 years. You know, so the price right now is just, it's so high for development that, you know, they're desperate. So they'll pay, you know, way above, because they know people will buy way above. But if you're looking to come here now, you know, there's still places you can go to find, you know, a decent area, the 200s. You know, if you're looking for much higher quality or a much, you know, a much more, we'll say, upper echelon of house and community, then obviously, you know, the prices, they really increase quickly. If you're in California, sorry about that, that's my phone. If you're in California, you know, you're coming out here, this is probably the closest that I would say. People that I talked to that have actually been in California, this is probably the closest that they kind of resemble it if they've gone around Florida at all. So there is some of that vibe here, the California vibe. But Florida's got its own vibe. It's really a unique place. So you can see to the right, there's a new construction going on. Those are, I'm not sure exactly what that's going to be. It's not designated yet, but I'm sure it's some kind of a retail shopping center, the way it's shaped up. University is still undergoing massive just construction everywhere you look. And it's already built out amazingly well, considering how small Sarasota is. So I was saying, guys, I'm a real estate agent here in Sarasota. I work for Keller Williams. If you're looking to move here, you know, if you're looking for a home or even a rental, you know, give me a call, 941-914-6191. Shoot me an email at jkmorrisfl@gmail.com. That's jkmorrisfl@gmail. Text me. You know, I love Florida. I've loved everything about it since I first came here a long time ago. You know, I also love real estate. I love finding people homes. I found a passion a long time ago with it. So if you're looking, I will do it for. I will follow up with you. You will not be questioning what's going on. I'll be there for you. I'll show you everything I can. We'll do virtual walkthroughs. We'll do video. We'll do it remote. You can fly in if you want. If you can't fly in and you got to buy it blind, everything that we can do on this end, live video, it's all part of the package with me. So, we'll even do a overhead shot of the area, with a little drawing a blank, well, not the copter. I'm going to call it a copter. It's not a copter, with a drone. You can see the aerial of the area. We'll pull up all the recent statistics and we can send that to you. It's a full service. If people that buy from me, it's a full service partnership. If I take you on as a client, you're going to get to know me pretty quick. You're not going to be guessing about what I'm doing, what's going on. You're going to get pretty much a daily update of some sort from me. Right now, with the way that the market is, with the multiple offers, you can't afford not to be on top of every little detail. You gotta have all your T's crossed and your I's dotted. Everything's got to come in, because to get there, you gotta have everything in place. And that's me on top of it. So anyway, we're coming up here. They're still on University, obviously. We're coming up here more on it's more of a kind of commercial area where you start to see restaurants. You'll start to see retail. Get out of this lane. There we go. Big truck. I don't like being behind him. So this is more of a retail area now. You see a Kohl's, Fresh Market, Mattress Warehouse. You're starting to see the major brands. There's a Wawa to the right for all you Northerners, on the East Coast, like me. We know what Wawa is. There's a Whole Foods right there on the right. We're coming up now. We're passing Honore, which is another main road that runs right through the middle of Sarasota, all the way through to Venice, Florida, which is about 20 minutes away south. There's a Chick-fil-A on the left. And now you're coming up on, Target, Chipotle. Let's see what else is over here. You've got your major. It's a shopping center. It's your major brands. It's just big. And they're still building. They're still expanding in every way possible, as much as they can with the shortages and equipment and help. But supplies. With everything that's going on, they're still moving forward here. They don't stop. I can tell you one thing about Florida. During COVID, there was no stop. We had that little pause, and then it was back to business as usual. You still see occasional people around here wear masks, but it's far and few between. It's not a thing down here. There's a BJ's. Let's see. There's a Marshalls, LA Fitness. I'm just trying to read off. I'm sure you can see to your left there's signs, and then to the right you see UTC. That's University Town Center. To the right is all the real. You got Dick's, Target, Best Buy, Bed Bath & Beyond, Macy's, Dillard's, kind of the higher upper end. Now this is Route 75 we're coming up on right now. So this is the interstate. We're not going to take that, obviously. We're going to go straight, and we're going to go under it, because directly on the other side of this interstate is the beginning of Lakewood Ranch. So I think it took us about 12 to 14 minutes. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe right around 15 minutes. Traffic's a little stronger than I thought it would be. So we're going to go straight. We're going to go under the bypass. We're not going to get in the left-hand lane to turn. We don't want to turn. We want to go straight. So you're going to go under, right on through. And the minute you pass this bypass, you're literally now coming up on Lakewood Ranch. As you can see, there's 75. You turn north, You know, you're going into Tampa. We're not going to do that. That's an hour north of us. So let's keep on going. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take us right up to the town center here in Lakewood Ranch, and we'll stop the video there, and we'll call that a day for this one. Let's see. We're going here. I think this is the town center here. I believe so. Yes, I believe it is. Lakewood Ranch Market Square. Okay, well that's the same thing. We'll call that even. And yeah, that's close enough. Now straight ahead, if you keep going straight, you're gonna go miles and miles of Lakewood Ranch. It's massive. It's very nice. It's an ongoing community. They're still building. If you're looking for a new house, a new home, or an existing home, there's plenty of both. It won't deter you from finding something. And being that you're on the north end, you know, you're right here by UTC. You know, so all the shopping is here, all the restaurants are here, everything that you would need. If you need things delivered, you know, obviously we have Publix. You know, Publix in Florida is just an amazing grocery store. It's a full service. They'll deliver to you. They'll carry your groceries out in a cart for you. Basically they'll do everything but buy it for you. You know, if you buy their groceries, they're going to be hands-on customer service 100% of the way. Now you can see in the neighborhood of Lakewood Ranch itself, it's 3 lanes wide. So you can kind of understand the size and the scope of this. You know, for Florida, that's really big. You know, considering this is not a huge town. They've really taken the time and put the effort in, you know, to do it the right way, to cater to people's needs. All right, there we go. Got a green light. Let's go ahead and go through, and then we'll pull off to the side up here real quick. Yeah, we can just pull right over here. There's plenty of room right in here. Yeah, this will be fine. You can see it's busy. All right, we're gonna pull right into the. As soon as we walked in, right here, drove in. Let's just stop right here. This little shopping center, right here at the beginning of it. And it's back in. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. So guys, like I said, this is Lakewood Ranch. It's about a 15-minute drive from the airport. You're not going to have too much standing in your way. So once again, I'm Jamie Morris, real estate agent here for Keller Williams in Sarasota, Florida. My number is 941-914-6191. You can text me, call me, you can email me at jkmorrisfl@gmail.com. That's jkmorrisfl@gmail.com. And that's it. All right. Have a great day. See ya.